Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the previous episode, we got a crazy amount of 5 power stars here at Flame Galaxy, as well as a secret power star from Luigi, and we are almost done with Galaxy, so we can actually continue. And yeah, we also talked about a couple more amiibo topics, which I'm actually really happy about. I mean, I mean, these things, as I said in one of my streams, these things are the first things that I, truly collect. Like, for example, I'm not sure if you guys have ever had sticker albums, which, like, for example, this is one thing that I mentioned, and I think I'm gonna be able to. Let me see. No, I'm not gonna risk it right now. I mean, I was able to get like a very nice shortcut on my practice file, but I'm not gonna do it right here. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys have ever had one of those, like, sticker albums where, like, it's not only for, like, TV shows or something, but, well, I really don't know how to describe them because I've never heard about them, like, on the US or stuff, but, there are album stickers. Now, those are the only thing that I collected when I was in elementary school. I think I only completed one, and I had, like, another 2. Other than that, I've never actually collected anything like I am collecting right... Camera, come on, work with me. What? Alright, there we go, sorry. But yeah, I've never actually collected something as I am collecting the amiibos right now. So, that actually gets me, like, really excited. Not only that, it's something that I can share with you guys because, it's obviously something from Nintendo, from Smash, something that we all love. It's not like I am collecting things that, that you guys don't really care about, like, let's see, something really bizarre, like, let's just say, no, oh, okay, something really bizarre, like, for example, collecting bugs or something, that, obviously, I know that no one, would care as much as, for example, if I did, no one would really care as much, as I would, but since, it's amiibos, and, it's something that a lot of people like, especially, you guys, I do actually really like to talk about it, like, in my videos, but yeah, that's just pretty much it. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna do this really quick. There we go. But yeah, that's just pretty much it. Another amiibo talk, as well as another Road to concept that I have for you guys, which if what I think is gonna happen, I really don't care, but like I do have a plan to have another Road to, which is for the upcoming Kirby game for the Wii U. And the Road to actually includes a DS game that is called Kirby's Canvas Course, and this is something that I truly, that I think it's more yes than no that I'm gonna do it, because I really like Kirby's Canvas Course, but I obviously would have to wait for a release date in order to figure out when I'm gonna start the the Let's Play itself. Because, obviously I am not gonna start until I know, like, maybe not the exact date, but, a date in which I can, start the Let's Play itself in order to have a, a really nice, fluid, schedule of content for you guys. So, let me see. Now, this galaxy right here, I mean, this mission right here is not as difficult as before. I mean, it's not as difficult, it just takes a little bit of good timing, but right now we should be fine. Alright, let me see. So, now, the thing that I was saying before, right, is that I'm actually... Oh, no. Ooh, that was close, that was really close. The thing that I said before that I'm actually, maybe not that scared of, but, you guys remember my son? He has been stalking me, like, a lot more. Like, one person sent me one of his videos, hey, look at what he said, and, I checked out one of his videos, and it's like, my son goes like, oh yeah, I heard that Little Mac in Mexico is going up, like, it's kind of rare, and I'm like, I wonder where he got that bit of information. So, and it's, are things that I, either mentioned, and by the way, I think the secret star is in the 2nd or 3rd mission, I'm not sure, but this galaxy is actually pretty fun. But yeah, he has been stalking me, and, I really don't want to announce that I'm gonna do that, because, well, even though I already did, I'm not gonna do it publicly, and, just here in my videos. But I'm not gonna do it on Twitter or Facebook, because I know that my son is going to be up to his no-good tricks, and he's gonna rip that off, but, hey, it's fine. He's gonna delete it in, like, 2 days. But yeah, that's just pretty much it. So, Road to I honestly don't remember the name of the Wii U game itself, dude. So if you, I'm just gonna research and you know, I'm just gonna right now I'm just gonna call it I'm just gonna call it Road to Kirby Wii U, whatever. Until I do know the official, like, I'm actually gonna research the name after this episode so I can actually, you know, have the name itself. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing that Road to, because like I said in the previous episode, I really do like to, you know, I would really like to make more use of my 3DS capture board, because you know, I don't think it's gonna have like a lot of use in 2015. Like so far the only thing that I'm gonna use it for is Star Fox 64 3D, and that's gonna be for the you know, obviously for the road to, you know, Star Fox Wii U. The reason why I'm choosing the 3DS version, and by the way, there's a thing like if you go on top of the Thwomp, you're gonna have like a, you know, a little bit of a secret, but I mean, it's not really anything important. Like, the secret star isn't really here, right? So I really don't care about it, you know, just right now. All right, so just do this right here. No, I think it is. I think it's right here. Oh well, there's just a one-up mushroom, but I really don't care about that. But yeah, the reason why I am choosing the 3DS version of Star Fox 64 is because the mission system, I mean, I believe there is a mission system that that lets you actually choose the mission that you want, but you don't necessarily have to go through the entire game. What I mean by this is that if you guys have played Star Fox 64, there is and you can collect a lot of star bits right here. If you guys have played Star Fox 64, the original one, if you want a certain mission, like for example, well, this is only if you guys have played it, you're going to understand. If you, come on, that's tornado. If you have played the original, you will know that, for example, if you want to go to, let's say, why can I get up here? If you want to go to, let me see, I'm thinking about it. Okay, if you want to go to Venom, like, you know, let's just have the last level here, you know, as an example. Come on, why am I not doing this correctly? If you want to go to Venom, there are two, you know, and this is also for, I think, Katrina's another level. But yeah, there are certain missions which do have you, you know, like, two versions of the same mission, since you have, you know, if you have completed a previous level before. But basically, on the 64 version, you can't really do that unless you clear the entire game first. So what I mean by this is that if I wanted to go to the, you know, for example, Venom, the Last Planet, Venom has two stages. It has, you know, the one where you go through normally. You know, you just, you know, you defeat the giant walking, or like rock dude, and in the other version you fight Star Wolf, but they are like massively increased stats, and you know, it's a lot more difficult. So if you want to go to the last level, you have to go through the entire game again. But Star Fox 64 3D has a mission system, you know, that's actually what I remember, has a mission system that you don't necessarily have to go through the entire game. You can pick your planet, and you can choose what kind, mission you want to clear. So, and because I do want to show every mission and every version of every, you know, planet, that's the version that I'm going for. Now, I'm not really sure which one I'm gonna have to do first, either Road to Yoshi's Woolly World or Road to Star Fox Wii U, but both of those are going to be extremely easy to record. By the way, we have the Hungry Luma, awesome. So, the reason for that is because if you guys have played Yoshi's Story, and let's see, so complete, okay, there we go. If you guys have played Yoshi's Story, you know that there is a page system, and something that I did not know until I recently played the game again. For those of you who don't know the game Yoshi's Story, there are, let's say, 6 worlds, and every world, well, say, they are called the pages. But let's just go for worlds, and every world has 4 stages. However, on the first world, you can actually choose between 4 stages, and in each one of those, there are 3 hearts that you need to collect if you want to open more. If you go through a stage without collecting any hearts, you are not going to, I mean, if you don't collect any hearts, you are only going to be able to choose, let me see, okay, I do want to get rid of this dude. Come on! Okay, I guess that's not what I was going for, but that worked. I think this is the planet where we get... No, there are two secret stars in here, which I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get. Alright, so the first one, and by the way, I do need something to... Alright, so there is a Hungry Luma. However, if you want to get a lot of star bits, right, right below, I, wasn't able to show it, but... No. Wasn't able to show it, but there's obviously... Controls! Come on! There's a rainbow star right here. But yeah, the thing that I was saying... Yoshi's Story has 6 worlds, and each one has 4 stages. However, in each stage, there is a... oh, and by the way, no, I don't want to go because I think the Hungry Luma is down here. There we go. Each one of the stages has 3 hearts, but if you don't collect any of them, you are potentially going to be able to only go to the first stage. So, the reason why I say this is because it's also going to be extremely easy to record. The stages themselves can take up to, like, if I don't do it properly, they can take maybe up to 8 minutes. They are extremely fast, and but collecting the hearts might be a little bit more difficult. I would have to play the game again and just get all of them on my own in order to just get through it again. But that's just pretty much it about the the Road to Yoshi's Woolly World. Yoshi's Story is a really fun game. You guys will see it, but yeah, recording it is going to be extremely easy. Each episode is going to be like not more than 10 minutes. But yeah, that's just pretty much it. If I do want to talk about this like a little bit more, but let me see. Yeah, this is the last thing that I'm gonna mention here. So the way you how do I put this? The way you complete one of the stages is that you have to eat, I think it's 30 pieces of fruit. I don't really remember right now, but you have to eat fruit. And if you are trying to speedrun the game, like, you can easily clear one of the stages in, say, like, 3 minutes. It's just really fast. So that Let's Play is going to be really short, as well as the Star Fox 64, because obviously if you guys have played that, the stages are also pretty fast. And yeah, that's just about it for future plans. I mean, that's everything I do want to mention. Of course, as time goes by and as the as the release dates go closer, I will be able to decide which one I'm gonna go for first. But right now, that's just pretty much it. And this is a green star. Now we have all 3 of them, but the galaxies that we have, the galaxies that we can visit after this, I'm actually not going to take care of until before we get into the final boss. Let's just say that these things are going to be the last ones that we're going to be getting. So that's just pretty much it. So we got a star, that's awesome, and yeah, that's just pretty much it. So as you can see, green star right here. Since we land on this platform, it looks like either Rosalina or Hurluma have something to say. So with 58 stars, let's just hear this bit of information. That is if I... Okay, there we go. You've managed to recover all of the green power stars and restore the green launch star. Alright, so we have 3 galaxies to explore. Even I don't know what's waiting for you on the under beyond the green launching star. Alright, so these are called the... I think the Trial Galaxies or something. Let's just see if the Lumas... I think they've said that before. Yeah, the Trial Galaxies, Ladder Cosmos, whatever. So that's not going to be taken care of until, maybe, like last episodes of the game, I mean of the series, but let's just go ahead and take care of the, bedroom galaxies first. We have 2 more, after we complete the bedroom, we have 2 more domes to take care of, and after that, there's a couple of more secret stars, and then the purple Praxer comets, and then the, let's see, Dusty Doom Galaxy, there we go. And then there's going to be what's the thing that I forgot? Did I already say the Trial Galaxy? Yeah, the Trial Galaxies, as well as the purple Prancer comets, which if you have watched any Super Mario Galaxy Let's Play, you know that every single person speeds the, the purple coin collection up, because it obviously takes, it doesn't take too much time, but you know, since there are like multiple purple prankster comments, the faster you can do it, it's actually better. So let me see. Right now, we're gonna be collecting the normal star that you would actually want to get here, if it wasn't for the secret that we discovered in the previous mission. So, the thing that you want to do, I mean, there is a life-increasing mushroom below this little platform, but that's just pretty much it. Now, this is really generous. If you go to this link star, you can look at the Hungry Luma right away. And if you see that you missed it, you can actually go back to it and, you know, obviously get the star itself. That's actually very good. I'm not really sure if there are more stars like that, you know, if you don't get the, you know, the secret star right away, you know, that's just your only chance. Oh, I actually thought I failed that. That's actually your only chance, but right here they were, you know, good guy Nintendo, they actually did that, so. But I think that's one of the only times that you're going to be able to do it, so that's just, you know, let's just say that's a really nice, you know, like, tip from Nintendo. Alright, so you do want to get, you know, one of the green shells right here. You are going to be completing a, you know, set of pole stars. And with all of this, so let's just go ahead and get into it right now. And boom, there we go. Now, the left, I mean, the path to the right is easier, but the left path right here is actually a little bit, you know, it's actually a lot faster to, you know, to get to where you need to go. So let me see, we have another one of these rooms where you can potentially get a 1-up, but obviously I'm not going to go for it. I mean, truly we don't need it, so that just, you know, that's just pretty much it. Alright, so let's just get into the pipe right here. I mean, the commentary might seem a little bit, you know, maybe not awkward, but I mean, I do really want to get this, you know, through as fast as I can. If you went through the, you know, if you were, what do I want to say? If you went to the right side, and by the way, this, I don't think I've mentioned this. This sand, if you fall to the sand, it's actually instant kill. So you obviously want to avoid that. Let me see. Oh, I almost fell. It would have been horrible that, you know, just saying it right now, you know, and, you know, if I die, that would have been, you know, completely horrible. This galaxy right here is home of a yellow prankster comet. It's actually, you know, fairly easy to get. You get, you know, you get to do this mission right here. And getting the sped up version is actually a lot easier for the simple fact that these tornado dudes are not really going to be here to bother you at all. So you have a lot more, like for example, as you can see right there, you know, I was actually spending a couple of seconds, you know, trying to avoid them. But, you know, it wasn't really too bad. However, on the Speedy Prankster Comet, that's what you know, that's just one thing to note. They disappear. Alright, so that is going to be it. We are actually doing some really nice progress right here. Let's see, 59. So we got another nifty 4 stars, which is actually pretty good, So I don't want to save. Is the Prankster Comet right here? But I'm not gonna. Okay, it's not here. So I'm gonna get the next star in the following episode, and if the Prankster Comet doesn't appear, we're gonna go to the purple Luma. But that's just pretty much it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave me a comment down below as well as a like. It really helps out the show, and that's just about it. You guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until the following episode, when we go back to Dusty Doom Galaxy and hope to search for more power stars. I will see you then.